Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to know how I did this vegetable pie, please keep watching. My ingredients are as follows: broccoli, which I slightly cooked just for 2 minutes, mushrooms, garlic, carrots, bell peppers of choice, potatoes, onions, vegetable broth, black pepper, salt to taste, olive oil. Did not display all the ingredients, hence they'll be mentioned while the video or the cooking is going on. So onto a pan on fire, I put in my olive oil, just small amounts. Then I put in my chopped or crushed garlic. The moment the garlic goes in, follows my onions, fry that for 30 seconds to a minute. Then I put in my chopped Irish potatoes, stir that. Straight forward, I add my carrots. This is not going to cook to the end. And the reason why this will not be cooked to the end, you will see it later. And I dish that out. I don't cook this, I just fry it because I'll bake it again. So the same pan, I put in my mushrooms, cut to any size or shape you want. And then I add in my soya sauce. Like I said, I didn't show you soya sauce at the beginning, so this is soya sauce. Then I allow that to simmer. I frequently stir it to prevent burning. My fire was not high, but I was just being careful. So I will fry this till all the water has been drained out. Here you can see that the water has evaporated, and my mushrooms are nicely fried. Here I'm adding in my broccoli, stirring that to mix. Now go in to add my carrots, onions, and potatoes that I stir fried earlier. See, it's already looking colorful at this stage. After mixing that for some time, I will now go in with my vegetable broth, then my bell peppers, adding that to make it more colorful. Here is my black pepper, my salt to taste. Please be careful with salt. I don't like cooking with plenty salt, so I normally go with small, then I can add that to subtract. Look how colorful it's looking. Very nice. So my filling for the pies is ready. I'll put it aside and start with my dough, the mixing of my dough. So I have here 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, the amount of baking soda, pinch of salt, creating a hole so that I can put in my butter. The butter weighed 200 or 250 grams. Can't really remember. Sorry about that, but I think it's 250 grams. And I'll mix that with hand. If you have a mixing bowl, I think you can use, but I don't have, so I'm using mixing machine. Sorry, I don't have, so I'm using my hands, clean hands. After mixing that for some time, I'll go in with my egg. And in this recipe, I used only 1 egg because I used 500 grams of flour. Mix that to combine well. As you can see in the video, it was hard work. So when I mix that for some time, I will go in with my other ingredients, which you will see in the video. At this moment, I seize the opportunity to thank Fatima Ramani for subscribing to my channel and all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I just added in 100 milliliters of milk, mixing that to combine. Also, this, like I said, was not an easy job, but all for the health is good. Here I'm tasting the dough to see if the salt was okay. This is vanilla aroma I just added. Some few drops, you can totally omit it. Here I'm using ice cubes in water, and the secret to that is when I finish mixing my dough, I don't have to put it in the fridge again. That part will be skipped. You can totally mix it with ordinary water. After that, you put it in the fridge for some time and continue from there. My water was not okay, so I decided to add more. Please be careful with the water. For safety reasons, use hand to sprinkle, fetch the water and sprinkle on the dough. But I was so careful that it came out so good and there was no problem. So the mixing continues. After mixing it for some time, you transfer it to your working surface or your kitchen counter if it is clean. My kitchen counter was all actually clean, but I thought the cutting board would do the job, but it disappointed me. It kept shifting from one place to the other. See in the video. So before transferring your dough to the surface, you put some flour on it so that it doesn't stick, like you can see. So with your two hands, you stretch and pull so that the dough will be smooth and nice. After that, you can cut into the sizes you want to enable you roll it out nicely. So I had 6 pieces. Here you can see variation in hands. That wasn't me, that was my friend who came for a visit and offered to help, and I said why not. So she just rolled the dough in such a way that light cannot pass through in terms of thickness. When you lift it to see, light cannot pass through the dough. Then she just did the filling using the knife to cut. We don't have a pie cutter, so we are using anything that comes to mind. You see, she has done this one very nicely. This is a second one she's doing. With the filling again, she goes in and then she pulls it towards her to cover the filling. My explanation may be poor, pardon me, but I hope you get the concept. Here is a different form of it. So the pie, you can actually play with it any shape, any size you want. Here again, she is doing a different style. You will see it soon. A different form of the pie. She's going to actually just play with it and come out with whatever shapes and forms we have. We were not going to sell this, we're just going to eat it ourselves. So why not? You see, she's rolling it like a spring roll. And that's it. Very beautiful pie in the form of spring roll. At the end, this is what we got. We will now go on with our egg wash. You can also omit this if you are a total vegan. Egg washing it, then creating some holes for easy baking. After that, in an oven 180 degrees, bake till golden brown. Then you are good to go. I appreciate all of you who have been subscribing, commenting, liking, and watching my videos. Thank you so much. So after baking, this is how your pie will look like. Golden brown. This point, it was ready. We brought it out and placed them on a cooling rack for it to cool. Then we were done. See, isn't that beautiful? For a person who doesn't know anything about catering or baking, I don't really know much about baking, but see, it came out so nicely. My husband couldn't wait to eat. You could see his hand jumping from left to right. See how beautiful it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. Bye.